Matsimus. I apologise if the audio isn't so good. We are out for another marching with Matsimus. We are literally marching today. We're doing a tab. I've taken the mud out too, as you can see. Tank is with us. Yes, he is indeed. He's very excited to be up to today because it's a beautiful day. It's a little windy. We've had some on-off rain lately, but it's a gorgeous day. You know, my training course coming up in the summer. Really got to get back into the fitness of things and getting used to this big old rucksack. So let's just take a look at this here. So this is the standard issue Canadian Army rucksack, or I guess it's Canadian Forces. Really nice ruck, guys. It's really good. It has a huge capacity. I think it's about 84 litres. This thing is massive. It's absolutely huge, but it's really good at what it needs to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of a tour here. This coulee, or otherwise known as valley, is badass for wanting to do hills, and it's pretty challenging, but I thought I'd give myself a bit of a challenge. I've put probably about 30 kilograms in the back here, so it's pretty hefty. The dog is once again going nuts on the floor. I'm not too sure exactly what he's doing. Tank, what are you doing, bud? Kind of sniffing around. Now this is rattlesnake season, so there's a lot of rattlesnakes around these parts, so I've got to be really careful. But what we're going to do, I'm going to show you kind of the trail in which we're going to go down. Let's try my best to look at it here and see if I can show you. My GoPro will actually show up. There we go. So we're going to go down this trail right here. We're going to head down this path. We're going to just walk a little further up so you can actually see where I'm talking. Tank's going to lead the way. Go on, pup. Lead the way, pal. Okay, so it's a pretty strenuous course, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to start from this corner up here. We're going to run down this pathway here, all the way down the hill until we get to the bottom here, which is, I guess, down this slope here. Tank's pulling at the leash here, I apologise. I'm just going to put my foot down on him there so he's not going anywhere. So, yeah, we're going to run down this path to here. Once we get to the top of this peak, we're going to pull down the bottom of the valley bottom here into this bushing, and then come back up the hill, hand railing all the way back up to where I live. And as you can see by that rather disturbing looking cloud there, it's going to be a little worrying that I'm going to get struck by lightning. The dog has once again decided to, well, pretty much see what he's trying to do. So yeah, we're going to head down this track here and see how it goes. So I'm probably going to take it fairly fast paced going down the hill, and then when we go back up, we'll take it a little steadier because I don't want to sort of burn myself out. Now, the problem with doing a marching with Matsimus with Tank is, as much as I love him, he's a pain in my butt because all he wants to do is pull. Hence why he has his little, come here pup, come here puppy. That's why he has a little face leash there. Now that's not a muzzle there, folks. Hey, that's not a muzzle. That's actually just to guide him, so I can actually pull him to the side of the back where I need him to go. So it's not kind of a muzzle. He's not going to bite. A Tank wouldn't bite anything. He couldn't even bite a dog tree even if he wanted to. So let's head off down this track then and see how we do. Go on, pup. Let's go. Okay, so a fairly steady pace. We're not going to go at it too hard for the most part. Let's do a bit of a shuffle. Now this GoPro is pretty neat. GoPro Hero 5 Black, I think it is. It's got some image stabilization, but nothing fancy. We're just going to get going. Now, for those of you who are going into an army career, especially an army or marine career, I would strongly suggest you start getting used to boots. It's one thing that, you know, you're great at running in runners, or trainers as Brits call them. Running in boots is a whole new ball game, especially when you know, your calf muscles, your hips, all that sort of stuff aren't really used to carrying extra kind of ankle weight. So I would strongly suggest that if you are going into the forces, look into buying yourself, you know, they don't need to be expensive. A guy at the unit bought a $500 pair of boots the other day, lowers, really nice boots, but unless you're doing something extremely intense with boots, there's just no real requirement for it. So invest in something fairly good, but not over the top. So yeah, get yourself, you know, like a pair of $100, $120 boots, or pounds, I guess would be like 80 pounds, 90 pounds. Get them on your boots, get them on your feet, and get practicing. This kind of terrain's really nice for it. So, you know, just a rocky, hilly area. You don't have to overdo it. I'm pacing it a little bit here and kind of jogging down the hill, but you can start small. Just do some hill walks. It doesn't have to be too intense. Just like hiking, get used to, you know, putting strenuous activity on your legs that aren't just runners. You know, I know people who can fell run till they die. You know, they can run up and down hills all day. Skinny minis that, you know, go all over the place can sprint up and down hills. Put a pair of boots on them, put one of these on their back. it's a bad day for them. They just can't do it. And that's because I mean, the basic part of it is their muscle structure isn't quite there. It's not designed, because that's the way they've trained. They've not designed their muscle structure to be ready for boots. So you really got to play it by ear a little bit. So we're going to go off track a little bit here. We're going to head down this way. Now I have no idea if this is the right way to go, but we're going to give it a go anyway. Come on, pup. Thank you. Showcase the pup a little bit here. Hey boy. He always does this. He wraps the leash around his leg. Such a mutt. Okay, we're going to go down this part here. So yeah, you really need to start getting used to, if you're going into the Marines or the Army or any kind of military force, really, you're all going to go through boot camp and basic training. Get used to your boots. You know, get used to running in a setting where it's not that comfortable. You know, because trust me, you're going to struggle if you don't. I don't know if this is the best way to go down here. Hold on, Tank, bud. We're going to handrail. We're going to go down this side. Tank, I need to take you off your leg, pal. Oh my god, this dog drives me up the wall. You know, it's not always the best time mastering Matsimus with Tank. As much as I love him, he can be a real pain to deal with going for walks like this, because I'm trying to focus on the GoPro and the dog and making interesting things to talk about. Sometimes it doesn't go over so well. So we've actually come down the side of an edge of a hill, and then we're going to come up the other side again. I'd be very surprised if you can actually hear what I'm saying right now, considering how windy it is. That's my town for you. Really hoping we don't come across any rattlesnakes. It's going to be a really bad day. I don't want to lose my dog today. So, you know, 30 kilograms or so in the back of my ruck. Nothing too strenuous, nothing too hard. Just trying to get those muscles loaded up, get some miles on them. I don't think I'm going to be involved in using my ruck too much whilst on deployment for my training. Most of the stuff's going to be inside the vehicles, so you know, we're not going to be on dismounted patrols or anything, but it's just good practice. I'm not going to lie here, folks, this is long grass, like very long grass, and it's snake season. So if anyone finds this GoPro, then know this is all Tank's doing. He convinced me to do this. It's all your fault, Tank. You're the one who killed us. I'm just kidding. It would be my fault. Okay. This terrain is gross. Come on, pup. It is pretty gnarly down here. Go on, Tank. Wide angle shot here. What's up, bud? You see something? What'd you see, Tank? What'd you see? Okay, I'm gonna cut down here, pup. Now we're really into some long grass. Okay, let's head down this hill. Huh. You want to talk about like Indiana Jones snake pit? That is a snake pit. There's a gully to the right and a gully to the left, and the in between is fresh lush grass. That says to me this is a perfect crossing point for either deer, ticks, or snaky snakes. Anyway, we're gonna head through, see how it goes. Come on, pup. Makes me pretty darn nervous, but we're going through it. We're doing it. Come on, pup. Let's go. Tank, come. Come on. Come on. Up. Tank, come up. Come on, bud. Tank. Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. He's trapped a little bit. Come on, puppy. Good boy. Come, 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 come. Good boy. Yeah, he's a monster. He doesn't care about no ditch. Kind of fell into that one, though. Didn't you, pal? You did good. You got this. He's like, why did we come up this way? Okay. So we're going to head up this hillside here. pretty savage. You okay, bud? You're good. You're a toughin'. He's like, kill me now. I'm so hot. Okay, we're going to follow the side of this hillside. Try and do a bit of switchbacking a little bit here. I don't think we'll even need to do one. Whew. Come on, pup. He's leading the way, not me. Look at this. He does not even care that I'm here. He could be wild and free right now, he wouldn't even care. Tank, you're going down the hill, bud. We're going up it. Come on. I hear thunder. I hear a lot of thunder coming. Some big old clouds behind us. Okay. So, we're at the track now that handrails up the other side. So we came from over there and now we're heading up there. That's the hill that we're going to handrail. As you can see, this is the terrain that I live in. Beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous out. This kind of terrain is what, like, I know, it's just gorgeous. There's only one bit of terrain that beats this for me, and that is the beautiful Yorkshire moors filled with rain, mossy grass, moisture. Just love it. We don't get too much rain out here for the most part, mainly snow and wind. Wind is key around here, isn't it, Tank? Tank has decided he's going to have a little sniff around again. Let's head down here. I'm going to take a walk. We're going to take a little stroll down the bottom here. Tank has once again decided to do whatever he wants to do. Get me caught up in his... Oh, Tank. So much work sometimes, bud. He's my boy. I love him dearly. But these kind of walks, I think sooner or later are going to be something he is not going to be able to participate in. I just felt the first drop of rain. I am not looking forward to those clouds. That is a bad time about to happen. I am stuck in a valley with a huge storm about to come. And me and Tank are about to have a real bad day. I can see this is not going to be a good walk home. Anyway, let's keep heading down to the river. Might as well take a look. Tank once again getting caught up in his own leash. Oh, it's still gorgeous though. I don't even care if it rains. It's beautiful out. It's not too hot, not too windy, not too cold. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll give you a little tour of the riverbed here. A lot of guys go tubing down here in the summertime. Although at the moment there's no one because it's certainly not tubing weather today. So let's just have a seat for a bit, I think. Give you a little grand tour of the area. Tank, sit down. Tank, sit down, bud. He's like, I'm not sitting down. I'm not doing none of the sorts. I'm gonna sit here. Let's see, sat down now. Let's get a little panoramic shot here. There's those horrible clouds again. Oh my life. Oh, I'm not looking forward to going back up there. Oh, come here, pup. Here. We need to get the thumbnail shot, pal. Tank, come. Tank. See, I know you want to go walking again, but we're not going just yet. Huh? You big mutt. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. It's about to rain, but that's okay. Isn't that right, bud? He's like, I'm just itching. I don't want to talk to you. I'm itching. I'm itching my body. I know, buddy. I know, I get it. It's tough being a pup. Eating the grass. is what I like to do to Tank. Because he's getting old, he starts tufting. So he gets all these tufts. I pull all, like, look at that. That's like literally a whole rabbit has just poured out the side of him. Tank, come here. Come here, bud. Oh, my boy. I gotta get more tufts out your sides. Tuft. Tuft. It's literally like, you can make a smoke screen of his fur. Look at this. Tuft. It doesn't hurt him. It's just funny the amount of fur you can pull off his body. Like, it's just entire chunks of fur. Huh? Huh? I'm tired. Take me home. Anyway, so far Ruck's feeling pretty good. No real problems with it so far. It seems pretty comfy. We are going to try a couple of things to see how I can push with this Ruck, because, you know, why not? Yeah, but I think we should probably head home because it's going to get really wet and Tank's getting really upset. Aren't you? Yeah, I want to go walk. I want to walk. I want to walk, Dad. Relax, you big mutt. Okay, well let's head back up the hill then. Go handrailing that hill and see how we go from there. Tank, you can't just keep tying yourself up in your leash, bud. That storm is not looking good. I'm a little concerned about walking back up into this hillside here. It's almost like the movie Twister. We're gonna have like a video of me with a GoPro in the middle of a frickin' tornado, flying around, Tank holding on to dear life. Okay, so we're gonna head up this hill here. On the way up, let's have a little chat. No, we're having a little chat for a little while with the March from Matsimus. So, channel's doing good. It's fairly good anyway. I must admit I have noticed a little bit of an adjustment to the number of views that have happened on my channel lately, but that's okay. You know, you win some, you lose some. One thing I do find recently is a lot of people are asking for more of those military reviews, you know, those military equipment reviews, and you know, I've just taken a little break from it. Sometimes it's just nice to have some fun with my channel. The old Russian meme that I got there. No harm intended to any of my Russian viewers, but it's nice to just have a little bit of fun now and then, so that's why you're not seeing as much military content coming out. And gaming too. It's summertime. Steam sales are kicking off nicely. Everybody's throwing in the games. I got a couple gifted to me, so I've got to try out when I find the time, so... Oh, this hill's horrible. And it's raining. It's officially raining. Let's give you a little front view there. There we go. It's definitely getting tough this hill, I can tell you that much. Here comes the rain, Tank. I'm holding a metal stick in the middle of the rainstorm. I should probably not do that. Tank's leading the way again. A lot of distance covered. Altitude anyway. Keep going, pup. We gotta get home now. Ay caramba. Oh, we're gonna be soaked by the time we get home, buddy. It is not good weather. Whew. Some deer in the distance. I think Tank's too impressed that they're there. We picked a bad day for this, pal. We're gonna get in torrential rain. I blame you. Tank, it's all your fault. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It can't be your fault. It can't be your fault. No. No. Come on. Let's go. You're not chasing deer. He's like, give me deer. I see them. Yeah, this weather sucks. Or does it? You know, sometimes rain, it's just bloody refreshing, really, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little cold, it's a little wet, but damn, it's beautiful to have some fresh rain, nice cool day. Look at that lush grass running through there. You don't see that often around here. No way, Jose. It is very lush down there. You see it's dry and dead up here, where the flow comes down from the top. It just makes it beautiful, like a green river. Gorgeous. And the same for this side. Look at that. Dry on the hills. It's this beautiful green river running through the middle of it. Absolutely beautiful. That's the kind of terrain we live in. Honestly, this time of year, normally all of this is dead. It's all dry. Well, not dead, but it's just extremely dry. But no, with this rain that we're getting, it's beautiful. It's getting wet now though. The tank's like this. Get me home. I'm an old boy. Come on, bud. Come on. Lead the way. You're the big pup. He's like, take me home. It's raining. I don't want to be out in this. So yeah, probably not the brightest idea coming out in a rainstorm with a selfie stick with a GoPro on the end of it. But you know, when in Rome, so to speak, living on the edge and all that good stuff. A bit of a technical drop here. Go on, pup. Hey, let's go. Lead the way, puppy. Hey, no, this way. You don't want to go down there, bud. Hey, go. Yeah, hound. Come on. Looks like an old snake pit. Let's go. Lead the way. Or don't. Come on. Let's go. I know you're picking up scents, but I want to get home so I don't get struck by lightning. Come on, Tank. Let's go, bud. Tank, come. Oh, it's like dragging a kid through a supermarket that doesn't want to come with you. Like, come on, son. Let's go. Tank, let's go, bud. Like, seriously. You big mutt. Come on. Nearly at the top here. You literally nearly just peed on my foot. Okay, we're going to take it up a little notch here. Last little bit. Hopefully I don't get struck by lightning. Let's push it. Go on, Tank. Tank's still going too. He's going strong. Oh, it's a good push. Good bird. Good bird. Yeah, I'm definitely out of shape. There we go. I don't think it's going to last for long. It's going to pass soon. Come this way, bud. I'm going to swap hands here. There we go. What a beautiful day. What a lovely day. That's a good workout. Nothing too strenuous. Tank, seriously, bud. Like, what's the deal here? Like, wrapping me up, turning me into like a burrito. Come on, this side. Hey, this side. Let's go. You just can't do it. Cannot do it. Hey, you are such a hound. Okay, there we go. So another good part of training that I definitely think you should try is training in the rain. You know, getting your gear wet. There's nothing worse than getting used to just running in runners and shorts and never really running in combat pants or combat trousers that are logged in water. Totally different form of training because you're adding a lot of extra weight onto your body that you don't quite realize. Even your boots, your shirt, your ruck that's gathering up water nicely, all those things, all those things add up to weight and the technicality of the exercise you're doing. So, you know, I'm not saying go jump into a bath and then with your gear on and then go for a run. I'm saying try and pick a rainy day instead of the sunny days all the time, or a snowy day. You know, get out there, try something new, get your gear wet, get yourself and your equipment or your clothing wet, and go for a tap, go for a run, see how you do. Okay folks, well, we're pretty much nearing the end of my hike today without marching with Matsimus. I appreciate you stopping by. If you did enjoy today's hike / march with the dog, Matsimus, leave me a like. Please feel free to go check out my Patreon account. It is in the description box below. And I will see you again next time. All the best. Bye-bye.